Episode 17 of the Egyptian playthrough. This is the episode where we declare war on all of NATO. This is earlier than I expected. The Navy's not ready. I'm going to have to just stay in port and protect my coasts and then have them train under protection of naval strike and patrol here. I do got to build up these railroads here and the connection so I can get good supply. I did take Army number 22 and have them guard over here. I need some mountaineers because, yeah, their defense is 4, but their attack's -7. I did make a mountaineer template. I put an FPV drone company in it to help with the mountains. I made it all mountaineers here, special operation forces. I took the tanks out. Now it's just the armor. For my IEAM, I did make just a 44 width. I took the anti-air out and I put it into the company instead. It's just better with the numbers. It's just better stats for less equipment. I gotta produce more divisions before I do this. So my war goal is probably gonna run out. It's up in like November. I have to guard all my ports around the entire world here, so I need more divisions for that. So I'm gonna have these guys train up, and I got some more armored marines. I got some mountaineers. I am short of equipment for these mountaineers, but for my marines, I have such a varied industry here. I micro the shit out of it, so I have different things, different variants for different divisions. So I got to fill those quotas. Once I complete this focus, I think I have, yeah, it's unlocked here. The hypersonic missiles. So I can get the hypersonic missiles. They do less damage than the IRBMs, but they're better for ground attack, which I don't really need the ground attack. I just want it to be faster. So the speed will be faster on these. Where's the speed? Yeah, speed 8.0. And these don't, yeah, speed 9.9. So they're a lot slower. I want to be able to do it faster. I got to guard this right here. I have all my divisions moving. I'll start the game now. Yeah, see, they're all moving around. This army group I can't really put here yet, just because I have no supply. But when I take this from America, it'll help a lot more. Bahrain. See, the US has like, yeah, 230 divisions. India has 132. I gotta get this GL DM 2025. I want to get my air wings all figured out, so I'm just gonna take everyone and put them in the Suez airport and just filter out and do a proper air wing setup, organize all of it. I'm building a missile silo near Venezuela, and then one by Brazil's coast. I do have one on this, yeah, close to this tile over here, but I might just build one right here. Yeah, I think I'm going to build one right here. Unfortunately, I did puppet Pakistan, so I can't build missile silo in there, but I do have a bunch on the coast right here, so it should be fine. I'm still working on organizing my Air Force, which I will do. Anything else to talk about? Yeah, I did go on partial draft just because they train faster, minus 10% training time, and minus 40% military wage. I'm at 5% interest, but I'll gain a bunch of factories from taking out India. I'm still debating whether I'll go to China because it's kind of cheese, since their recruitment is a little bit bugged. I've never actually seen this before, but it's just because they switched from the CCP, and I don't know what's happened with that AI. But yeah, we'll just avoid going to China. That's cheese. So we'll take out India. We'll work through Iran and probably push north. Turkmenistan is, yeah, they're in NATO. Okay, so we can get that. We can get Iran and Turkmenistan. And oh, I forgot about Yugo here. Yeah, I might have to wait even longer so I can get armies for Yugo. I think I'll do. So I need a way to get more GDP, and get more GDP. I need more places that have a foothold. And this has foothold here, so I'm gonna wait for these divisions to be done. Probably. I got my last building slot finally. I still need a shit ton of research. Yeah, I'm still picking and choosing. I'm not just pressing random things at this point. It's really critical for my counterintelligence, but there's nothing I can do about it. Done all the upgrades I can to help fight that, fortunately. I have most of my spies still in India, and I need this to maintain my full bonus here for negative 100% planning for India and their max entrenchment down, and my planning speeds up, and yeah, it helps my invasion defense, which I'll use later. I'm just gonna push to here, and I'll do an invasion if I have to, but I'm probably not gonna put my navy out for a while. I do have 11 battleships so far. They're pumping out. Yeah, I'm getting carriers finally. This helicopter operator is gonna be really good for land combat support. So like that's for like Japan or like the coast of the US. But I really need carriers out. Oh, how's my strat bombers? Am I getting? Yeah, I'm getting strat bombers finally. I've organized pretty much all of my Air Force. I'm just waiting for my airports to be complete because there's going to be a huge air battle over these regions right here with the US. And this really annoying is France has this border right here, but yeah, I'm gonna wait until these guys are done. I don't know how long I'm gonna wait. I mean, just because this is like the final battle, pretty much, besides Japan. So I'm gonna wait at least a good 6 months to get everything done, all my divisions trained up. I'm gonna see if there's any bonuses I can do for troop training. There is. I think there's a troop training thing I can do. Yeah, 20% troop training. So I'll do that, and I have the minus 10% here, partial draft. I got a bunch of random divisions from my subjects, and when they became annexed, they'd pump them out too. So there's just a bunch of random stuff here. For my GCC Iran front, this is my Iran front here. I want to filter these guys out with mountaineers instead. Speaking of which, I gotta fulfill the requirements here, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. Everything that they need. So I gotta do my factories and mix them around. I just want to see. Yeah, I have 87 on fighters and 20 on CAS, and the rest I gotta figure out here. I have 291 divisions. For the most part, it's about usually 44 widths or 60 widths. I'm going to produce another 120 divisions, and then probably make a few more of my infantry guys, my Islamic Advanced Army, Emirates Advanced Army here. Just like the all-arounders here. The tanks, I have three tank armies. That should be enough. I could get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 10 more tank divisions to fill that out, which I probably will do. This guy has an upgrade. No, I don't want artillery expert. This is my officer corps. It's pretty balanced out. I got an armor guy, infantry guy with utility vehicle guy, and special forces attack and defense. I do have 3 tank armies. I could get 10 more tanks to even it out. And when this IEA is done, my regular army's done for my port guards, and I need them across the front too, so it's still realistic that I'm doing that. I can produce more of my Islamic or Emirates Advanced Army, which I'm going to make, and maybe those 10 tank divisions. But I am short on tanks, so I'll try to make more. Yeah, I need more tanks here. I have 95 factories on my air superiority fighters, and 20 on CAS. I need to make more mills soon. I'm short on dock carriers, but I don't have the MIOs for it. So I'll just make light ships. Should be fine. Fill it out with light ships. I am going to get attack helicopters. At this point, it's towards the end of our mission. I mean, it's still going to be a while till I get this all done, but yeah, I want to start using attack helicopters as I'm going to be facing the whole world, so I need to have some kind of boost, and attack helicopters are really good. Yeah, I'm just getting a bunch of construction done. I might go back an economic cycle here. My GDP might be at 1% only. My productivity is keeping it above water, but I want to finish. I'm almost done. I have 436% construction speed, so I'm just pumping those out. I need some more mills, a little bit more mills. How many mills do I have? 255. Yeah, I just need a few more mills for sure. So I got everything in my doctrine besides this aerial gunship. I don't really need that at the moment. I do want to switch around these 2 spirits, but I don't have the command power for, or the army experience for that. I need to get my doctrine done, the middle one, for my defense, for my guard, all my port guards would help a lot. I think freedom of maneuver is probably what I'm going to go for here. Keep my divisions fast, all the infantry I have. I'm missing some supply consumption stuff, or some fuel capacity stuff. I don't want to get this. I might get that. Yeah, this has the recovery rate, so I'm gonna just click that and get that real quick. Recovery rate. There's no downsides, no army cost multiplier there. I get this middle tree done. This left side, I do need to get, just saying I need to get modern deep learning done, human imitation AI. I got the 2025 cruise missiles, but I really want these hypersonic missiles. They're just better. I am going to start on my nuclear research now, get my nukes going all the way up to 2035, and then I'll do nukes at the very end. I'm almost ready to declare war on NATO. Just need a few more things. I just got the modern targeting pods and the stealth technology, so I'm gonna refit my guys real quick. I can't refit them. I just have to upgrade. The conversion cost is too much, so I'm going to justify war on India now. My railways aren't 100% ready, but they should be ready by that time. I did not get this bonus, 400% railways construction speed. I have the other two bonuses, but I really got to get that. Looks like I have I need to check how many trains I have. We have 1.3k. Okay, I should be fine on trains, obviously. I don't need any more transport helicopters. I got to cancel my production on that. I have 15 on it. That's a big waste. The war with NATO starts in 4 days. I don't have my land doctrines fully fleshed out, but left to right, this is what I got. I did pick up some of this middle defensive combat doctrine. The max entrenchment will help. Got a lot of organization loss minus when moving. Did get this plus 25% piercing, plus 10% piercing. That's, I mean, my piercing is going to be enough for any vehicle that's ever going to come, even my normal infantry. I got all of my air wings set up for every region, but I ran out of spots. I needed, I just put Pacific and Bosnia in the same one. From left to right, I got a bunch of ports in here. You're gonna get some SAMs, and one thing I forgot, maybe some SAMs might help here. Even old ones, I don't even care what it is. Get SAMs. Yeah, I need to get SAMs to protect my defenses just in case. Yeah, ports here guarded. My ports all up here guarded for the most part. I mean, they are, but only one division on some of them. You have land or coastal forts on most of them. Yeah. Garrisons up here, obviously. This is my offensive. I got to take this Bahrain here. 20 divisions I have on both sides, so I can take it as fast as I can. He has low supply, so it shouldn't be too hard. Getting this supply was so annoying. I had to upgrade so much stuff to get this capability to have this many divisions ready to push. This defense, I got some Mountaineers. I did make a Mountaineer division. I think I already mentioned that. Yeah, I got my Mountaineer division. I want to start putting in this FPV drone company and filtering out my reconnaissance company and mess around with the combat with, but we'll do that later. Yeah, just a defensive here. I got a bunch of SAMs and cruise missiles. And yeah, I finally got some cruise missiles for United States over here. Ballistic missiles all over India. I got some on this frontier. I forgot to put troops, so I'd really got to put troops here. So before I attack them, that's a good thing I looked over my stuff here. So we're gonna put all these guys in the army group and get them over there. Yeah, I'm running out of divisions. I should have made a little bit more. I got to cover all these 4 fronts from Greece to Bulgaria. I do got port garrisons coming. That's going to be a problem for sure. I got to try to cycle out some guys and see what I can do here to reinforce this front over here. I managed to find some divisions I could use somewhere else, but it's going to hurt my offensives in India, in the Middle East, but it is what it is. Yeah, 15 divisions coming here, 18 over on the Bulgarian front. 15 on Greece. Already said 17 and 5 on Hungary to get this front. Slovakia is not in NATO, and neither is Austria. So I can clean this up real fast with these divisions. I might move some of these guys down here in the south. I got 18 divisions on Italy. I do have a strong garrison coming. 20 garrisons for 3 ports, and I got the coastline, so it's like 10. So 2 on each, maybe 3 on the port. I might put some fallback line there. Looking at Asia, I got every port guarded. I got some air in every single air zone. US does start with 2015 air fighters and bombers research from the game when the game starts. It's been 27 years, so we'll see how that goes here. Yeah, he's got the 8,000 air superiority fighters, and I got 8,000 as well. I'm getting up there. I made this helicopter. Yeah, this is my land combat support operator. I did put sonar and anti-submarine missile in there just for something with some helipads, so he's got really good sub detection. I might need to that's how I'm gonna make that. I do have these stealth frigates done in 6 days, so when the war starts I'm gonna have to pause and do that design and pump those out, because that's my screen ships. I have to wait for my divisions to get into Europe and Yugo, so I had some time. I'm gonna wait for this war goal to get to the last possible day so I can gain some entrenchment just in case. I really just want to I can't even create this. I don't have enough naval XP. Dang, it took a while, and this is the design I want to go for. 2 anti-ship missile VLSs, 1 anti-air here, anti-air here, the best gun I can get, some RAM, anti-ship guided damage reduction, level 5 radar, and I can put an early reactor on the frigates. I didn't know that. I think you have to be a certain year to get this, or I could be mistaken. My Navy's just in the port. I do got 16 battleships. I got regular carriers researching for a while now. It's at like 1985 now, 1995. Only have 11 stealth destroyers. I do want to get some more of those. How's my 30, 45? It's barely 3-1. I do need some more cruisers. Yeah, they're coming out. Yeah, I need some more. But that's my stealth frigates when they're ready. But they're going to be in port for a little longer. I did train them up. I have a bunch of naval strike, naval patrol here. Just to Eastern Med's going to be where I'm safe. I'm going to keep it that way. I did not set up any coordinated strikes. I needed my agents, like some at home. I did do a mission to rescue my agent. Did it work? Can't tell if she's back or not. Yeah, she's back. Okay, cool. She's back. Everyone's ready. I'm gonna declare war like right now. A second here. Yeah, my guys are on their way still. Okay. Forgot about this eastern side. That would have been bad. Enough yapping. I just declared war. I got a call in Pakistan. Let's get it. Let's see what you can do. I gotta make sure these guys actually have their assault plans double clicked. They don't mess around. This is not on. Okay. A lot of divisions. I do need some CAS here. I'll keep some CAS, yeah. In that air zone. I do have cruise missiles going out. Okay. I think I'm ready now. Let me just check my fronts up here. Should be able to attack this. I want to make sure I take this really quick. I think go down to 2-speed. It's going to lag like crazy. Yeah, 30 FPS right now. Did America not join? What's happening? I am completely blitzing through India here. Oh, the U.S. pussied out. He has 870 divisions. He pussied out. That's so funny. Why did he pussy out like that? Oh, I got a not attack here. What's going on? Oh, yeah, it's because they're... Here, stop. Stop attacking. Oh, I need more fighters. That's gonna cause me to always stop if I don't know if the US is gonna join or not. I got 500 planes here not doing shit. Let's bring them over here for sure. Don't have enough airports. Yeah, I do. Right here. Okay. This is not looking good on this front to the north. India popped their cipher. I'm gonna pop my cipher. Actually, I want to save my cipher for an invasion if I need to later. I'm really focused on this front over here. Let me check over here real quick. Yeah, everything's going great. I don't really want to do any micro adjustments. I'm focused over here at the moment. You need to stop attacking. Yeah, actually, that should be fine. Let's just leave that there. And let's wrap up India. I'm I'm gonna go on 1 speed because the FPS is really bad. I might turn off the 3D cities. Let's see. I'm gonna turn off 3D buildings. Yeah, that should help a little bit. I do have a good computer, but this is a lot for this game to handle. Quite a lot. Going 2 speed. Russia is in the war. I don't care about that. No naval invasions going on. Oh, I'm losing this. Okay, I gotta get these guys in. Or I'm losing the air war. I'm still winning the, but I'm still winning the trades. But I need more planes. I gotta find planes somewhere. That front's scaring me a little bit. India's going down pretty good. The U.S. pulled out. He pulled out and he pussied out. Yeah, he's not in the war. That's very strange. Got a bunch of ballistic missiles heading out. I'm really not worried about India, like I said. I'm more worried about over here. I'm building up the airports as best as I can. I am mincing through their Airforce, but they got a lot here. A lot of bombers up. Need to put some of these guys on interception mode. Something. I can't leave any. I can't leave here. Just in case he does try to join. I'm gonna make a push to this north. Yeah, these divisions suck. I just can't. I gotta wait for India, I think. These are just default divisions that the AI gave me from my annex places, and I'm losing my supply. But I have 52 factories on building up my repairs because they're bombing the shit out of me. It's still red. I should have built this up more. That's all right. Let me find some planes here. There's some planes. They can reach that far. Yeah. Well, that's not the right planes, is it? Yeah, it is. Okay. They're putting even more planes in there. They really want to get Yugo from me, really bad. Might have, yeah, this is even, it's not looking that good either. They bombed the shit out of this. Let me take these 450, I think, and put them over here. They must have, yeah, I don't know if they cruise missiled me or not. Oh, who's a naval invasion? Where? Try. And clean up this western side and keep pushing. Thinking about doing a naval invasion, but I don't have that many divisions here. I mean, I have a lot. Let me see how much he has left now. 102, so I've killed 30 divisions. These guys need to take this and keep moving. Let's try to do a coordinated attack here. 3 here, 3, then 3 more. That should be enough combat with, yeah. I'm justifying on the US, so I'm not moving any divisions. I should technically wait until I get done with India to do that, but I ain't scared. How is this looking over here? He pulled his air down. That's so good for me. That's so good. I'm doing 108 cast damage. Really, really good. I do need to make more ballistic missiles. I think I gotta put my production back on ballistic missiles here. I do. Okay, I need more, bunch more. I think I have enough naval XP to make my stealth frigate. I need 36. Okay. I'm putting my navy out on strike force, and ones I got a patrol fleet out, so we'll see. I already had patrol up there, so it wasn't a huge deal. Oh, my raid was complete. Okay, I thought I got nuked for a second there. No, I had to raid Singapore because a message came up. We had to respond. I don't want to get free reparations and money from Singapore because that's not really realistic. I don't know what these guys are doing here. You gotta just get rid of this. He's in China. Okay, intervention forces in China. That's cool. He's got little night vision goggles on. You see that? Yeah, night vision goggles. Very cool. Let's get these guys back here. Let me change the color so I can see this more easily. Orange. I can't see that. Let me, there we go. Now I can see. Put them there. Take this. I want to clean this up and then get these guys to Yugo. Might just do that now. I'm thinking about it. Not sure. Running through India. Oh, US declared war on me. I'm losing this. Got 2,000 defense. I can't pierce through all his divisions. Okay. Oh, there's a naval battle going on. Where's my strike force at? There it is. It's engaging now. This tile is so weird. I don't know if it was different directions or what I was doing, because I couldn't attack from both directions. Minus 20% combat width there. Stop the attacks, because they're pretty strong here. I gotta wait for my other divisions to get done with India. This does not look like it's going anywhere. No, it's not going anywhere. He's in the Persian Sea, okay. Oh, I have no, losing my... Let's put these guys back over here instead. I'm cruise missiling him. Or he bombed me, I'm not sure. No, I'm bombing him. Look at this shit. I'm bombing the shit out of that. That's funny. Oh, these are casts. These are casts here. Okay. Try to do this here. Yeah, it's green now. Let's try to attack it now. Casts. Report. Oh, okay, I'm bombing it. Not look at like it's moving though. These divisions aren't the best, so they're not trained up. I had to just put a bunch of divisions together. Okay, I'm holding. I'm holding now. Very nice. Holding down here. Where are they invading me? They're trying to do a naval invasion in Libya. They can't now. No. Okay. Need to get some naval XP for sure. Let's start microing India here. Some moves. Let's look at some supply hubs. Make some moves here. I gotta do my cipher on America because he just did one on me. Or do a cipher on him, just in case. Clean this up here. Take the supply hub if you can. Take the supply hub down here. Let's push this way. How's it looking? Looking pretty good here. It's like I'm do a port strike on these guys. Or I think a port strike on this fleet in here. But these are not like with... I only have a little bit of my naval ready. I need more air XP to build the... I do have the naval bombers. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm missing the carrier naval bombers. I do have the carrier air support, guys. Things looking solid here. Looking really solid. Did make a little bit of ground here and they're attacking me. Okay, let's try to pin counterattack. Do a counterattack here if we can. They're gonna push me back. I don't have enough divisions over here. And I'm bombing the shit out of this guy and he just won't die. Might have to do a naval invasion. But I can't put my navy out beyond the Eastern Med. I really can't right now. I'm gonna put some guys on this front over here. This is looking a little dire. I moved my cast, that's why I had to put my cast back over here. This airport's gone. I gotta move my guys in a different airport here. Let's back up. I should have built more backup airports for sure. Do a cruise missile strike. I'm gonna change it to railroads and supply hubs. Alright. Go. Yeah, this is not good here. How's India looking? Making good progress. It's they're about halfway done towards capitulation. I cleaned this up in the north. I still haven't cleaned this up yet. I'm gonna move some of these guys. What army group is this? Okay, I'm moving these guys to this front down here. Move these guys over here. I'm doing 62 cash damage. And my cruise missiles doing pretty well. Looks like I am pushing them back. These are not my actual divisions though, these are just AI. Yeah, these are not good divisions, that's why the front's not looking good. I was just looking over here. Yeah, they're just continuously attacking me. I'm not too worried about that. I do have bad supply here. It's not good. I need to try to fix this. What are they bombing? Yeah, they're bombing a shit ton. Bunch of stuff here. I did get off economic boom, unfortunately. Well, it did it for me. That's not good. Interest rate is going down, though. Interest rate is going down. I've taken India out. We got to make calculated efforts after here, though. What does he have over here? I guess I wish I could see what the civs he has. Western Balkans naval invasion. I mean, I could check individual states to see what their civs are like in Iran, but I'm not doing all that. And I really got to get my good divisions in here, my regulars in there. I don't know if I'm saying these numbers right. This is million, 10 million, 100 million. 1 billion? 337 billion, not trillion. You're saying billion or trillion for some reason. Oh, he's bombing my home island here. I pulled my fighters out. He's bombing me at home. There's some question marks going on. I need to get some air recon planes or some drones. So I'm going to do that for sure. I think I might end this here. I mean, we're about to kill India. I kind of want to end it when I do kill India. But there's a lot of stuff I have to do here. And this episode is already going to be a while. So India is a foregone conclusion at this point. We did clean up this northern pocket. Looks like the Navy's situation is not too bad. There's a naval battle going on here. How does he have better positioning than I do when I have strike force out? I was not naval patrol, that's why. I did have a patrol in there though. I thought I did. Yeah, they're on patrol. Why is my positioning so bad? I mean, I'm winning for sure. Yeah. Okay, I am going to end this episode here after I see this cool cruise missile go in. I might turn some of the game settings down in the graphics. I do have a really good computer, but I mean, this is very intense, having division limiter off with God of War mode on. Next time I play, I am going to buff the AI with sliders, make it even more difficult, but this playthrough, I mean, this is fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.